Hey, welcome to the Walking Life Journey podcast.
Go ahead on.
Scared me.
I like that. Good way to jump in there, Mr. White.
I'm your host, Lorenzo White.
Yes, you are.
Joined by
Nikkita White.
And Keyondra White.
And we are the White family. That's all I got.
Well, that must be nice, y'all, because as we are kicking it into season 3 of the Walking Life Journey podcast, as you can see, the Mr. said he is going to lead us in this season. I like it.
That's what's up. So what we got going?
Well, it is season 3. Mm-hmm. If this is your first time hearing our voices, please go back and listen to season 1 and season 2 so you can get caught up on why we're doing this in the first place. Mm-hmm. Make sure you subscribe and share.
Share and subscribe.
Subscribe and share.
And like.
Yes. And as always, you can catch the podcast on Mondays. You can listen to the podcast on Mondays. Whether you go to YouTube, whether you go to Podbean, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts, we'll be there for you to catch us. And don't forget our Facebook group, where you're going to get a daily dose of motivation every single morning. Every morning. Mm-hmm. Good. Now, as we are moving into... Okay, where else can...
Lowe's, Amzo's, Home Depot, Carl's Jr. Burger on the third Thursday of the month.
It's season 3, and he still wants to be found at those places.
I'm just saying.
So, catch us there one day.
Okay.
One day. Okay, Keyondra, launch us into our topic for this year.
What we got
for this week.
What we doing?
Okay, so I hope y'all had a good January. We're officially a month into 2024.
Yes, we are.
I know y'all set goals going into the new year, so we want to know, how is it going? How's your new year been going?
Who quit already? Let's talk about it.
Have y'all fell off? Are y'all still going strong?
Who quit?
Ooh. Oh. Well, I do know, social media, guess what? Throughout the end of 2023, everybody was going strong on creating your vision board, creating your prayer board. And those two were just all on my feed. So I know people that were videoing themselves doing vision boards and doing prayer boards. Have you looked at those vision boards? Did y'all create a vision board this year?
I've been saying since November I was going to create one, and I still haven't created one.
I haven't created one yet.
So
I have created one. Not only have I created it, I printed it out. It's on the side of my bed, on my nightstand, where I can see it every single day. It's my screensaver on my phone, so I can see it every single day. Because this year, I ain't playing.
She ain't playing.
I like how I told you I was going to do all that.
You did.
And you just ran with it. I said I was going to do all of that, and then you
know what? Now, that's a good word right there. She told me what she was going to do. She did not put the action in, but I put it in, and now I am at completion.
That is true, and I'm not there yet. I'm going to get there. I think I'm going to start February with it.
Don't let nobody run away with your vision this year.
Nope.
Don't let nobody run away with your vision this year. You gave it to me. We were going to do it together.
We were, and you did it without me. But it's okay.
Well, no. You have been so busy with track and finishing up, school and all this good stuff. And one day, I was like, okay, if I don't do it today, it's not going to get done. And I did not want to be sitting here at the last Monday in January with no vision board.
That is true.
So I wanted to make sure I captured everything, set the goals. But even when I did the vision board, it did not focus on just me. Y'all know I'm all about the white family.
That's right.
So it focused on us.
It did.
Yeah. Now I did not write my letter until last Saturday, because I always like to write a letter, start a new journal. And I did that last Saturday. So that felt good. I know. She shared a vision and I ran with it.
How are you doing, sir?
Don't tell everybody your business. That's what I heard you say.
That's the word.
Me, I haven't started yet. I have one more thing to finish up before I can comfortably, which you don't need to move in comfort all the time, people. But before I can like get my attention to that, I want to wrap up some medical type stuff. And
You
once I'm
got
done
it.
with that, yeah. So February,
Okay.
I'll be writing out the remainder of the year for myself. So
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, I know Keyondra has had me on this 5-day-a-week gym kick,
Getting
and
Yes.
it's been feeling real good. But I know when we first went into the gym this year, it was packed. We went from having our morning elliptical or treadmill walk to
Yes.
warm us up to we became the row girls.
On accident. We didn't even want to do it, but it was always full.
But now I found a love for the row machine.
Yeah, body be hurting.
Yes, it's a full body workout. But I say that because we started off that way, and week by week, you guys, the
Start
gym,
falling
Yeah.
off.
it is now our norm. It's the normal people that when we started in 2023, and we fell off in 2023.
Yeah.
But in 2024, we're trying to make sure we stay strong. But it's our normal people that we're used to seeing at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And that feels good again because that was like the perfect number of people. And when we first started going this year, I mean, it was like whole families in there. Before the kids
Everybody.
went to school, everybody was in the gym.
Man,
I find it funny how I had said, I was like, watch, it's going to be 2 weeks in, 2 weeks in. And exactly that 2 week mark, people just started dropping off like flies. It's hard.
yeah.
It's hard.
The ones that make the commitment, you'll find them still in there. But other than that, people get back in their old routines and
Yeah.
let stuff knock them off
busy.
course.
They say 21 days to make it a habit. We passed that 21 days, girl.
Yeah,
we
we're going
doing
into our
good.
4th week.
Hey.
Hey,
It feels good. It feels good. Okay. What else have you guys been doing or plan to do in 2024? I mean, I know the podcast, we got some visions and some goals for what this season is going to look like. But what else do y'all got on your plate?
Cricket.
oh yeah, we're gonna put a cricket sound in right there. For myself, finally, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into school. Go ahead and knock that out. Just in preparation for some other things. So that's one thing that I need to get under my belt, and also pushing forward with my food truck. So
Yes. Yes.
whether it be a food
Yes.
truck, pop up,
Yes.
I don't know. Mr. White gonna be cooking somewhere.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It sounds like music to my ears.
I know it do.
Music to my ears.
But one thing me and him had talked about doing,
Who is him?
me and father had talked about doing, was actually scheduling time to actually get work done, because we get so caught up in waking up and getting into house things or making sure things are straight that our whole day is gone. So we talked about to really stay on track, having like scheduling our own work day time, really, so we focus on certain things that day or that time.
Absolutely.
And we started it and we got some stuff done. I was proud of us.
Oh yeah. So we're launching the Shopify store as well.
Yes.
So y'all can get merchandise for WLJ.
Get your merch.
I don't know. We got a lot of stuff in the works right now, and like she said, we're getting our schedule down, getting our to-do list down, so we can actually knock them out and actually see progress. So, what are you doing to monitor your progress? Do you have somebody holding you accountable? Do you have somebody you can link up with to keep you on task? Those are some things you might want to consider, man, because it's real easy to let yourself slide on some things.
It is.
Especially when you're not when you're not as self-motivated as some people are, and you need that extra push. But task list and to-do list will keep you identifying, like, dang, I ain't do that yet, especially when it's in your face. So definitely important.
That's good. That's good. Now, don't just be around here creating checklists and not moving forward on them. Create the list. Do a check-in. Have an accountability partner. Put it in your face. Like, you gotta see it.
Put it in your face.
Put it in your face. You gotta see it. And I love that they are scheduling time, because you know what? You will work as hard as you can for someone else's stuff. But when will you put that same attention to detail, that same work ethic into your own?
Absolutely.
2024 is building your brand, building your own, making sure what you are putting out is really what you want to be doing. So there's so much to be done in this season. And I don't care if someone else is already doing it. Y'all not gonna be exactly the same. So what? You gonna make a t-shirt line? There's plenty of t-shirt lines out here, but what makes yours stand out? So what? You're going to be cooking some chicken and some ribs. Other people are doing it too. But what is the flavor of yours? So don't let the idea of somebody else is already doing it stop you, because it will not be the same. I mean, we were in Virginia this Christmas, and my loctician, she's like, you got to come to this event we're going to have. This young lady actually makes ties out of safety pins. And I went, and of course, y'all know Keyondra has her undergrad in fashion merchandising and marketing. So I never go to look at things like, oh man, you can do this. I mean, I always tell her, you can do this. Make my outfit, please, so I can wear your stuff and be the walking billboard. But I looked at her and just reminding that, hey, you've got the education. Now put the work in. What is it that you want to do? Because don't get the education and just stop. You know, people get degrees, and sometimes their work that they do don't even fit their degree path. Here you have a degree in criminology, and you are working in logistics. I don't know, you guys, but just you put the work in. So figure it out. But when I say this young lady that she did introduce me to, she was bad at her craft. It was nice, and she had some out of the box things.
No, for sure.
So my challenge to my family, my team, out of the box. Don't stop. Keep going, because it is hard. It's real hard. But we got some stuff coming your way.
Yeah.
Now with all that, I gotta let y'all know, if you have not called us, messaged us, and said, hey, how do I travel for less? You just wasting your money.
Look, hey, we on the same page. I was definitely gonna bring it up this go around. We doing too much. We got a whole lot going on.
We got too much going on. It's time for closed mouths to just stay closed. I'm sharing it. You want it? Figure out how to get it with us by asking. But if you want to keep throwing your money down the drain, keep doing it. My feelings ain't hurt.
Because y'all, when I tell y'all we got some trips planned, that's what was on our vision too. We got a lot of trips planned this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I just heard today that someone spent $10,000 to take her family to Jamaica. We can go to Jamaica for way less than that. I don't know the exact amount that Jamaica was just out for, because
$589.
$589, and she spent $10,000.
Y'all want to know? Ask us how, and we're gonna leave it at that.
Have scheduled a trip to go to the Dominican Republic, and for two of us, it was $360. But then we decided to bring Keyondra over here with us.
They thought they was gonna leave it,
and then bring the grandbaby with us, and we're still at $600 for the family of four to go to Dominican Republic all inclusive. If you want to know how you can get that, all you got to do is ask. One thing you should know about me, Keyondra, and Lorenzo, we ain't really no sellers. We do it, we take advantage of it, we share the opportunity. If you want to jump on the opportunity to travel for less and make some extra money while doing it, just reach out. You know how to get us. What?
Nah, you good. That's all need to be said.
So, with that, guess what we got to always remind everyone?
What's that?
As you're walking this journey called life, you are a key piece to your story. Until next time, see ya.
Peace.